Hi guys, it's Elena, and today I'm going to be doing a conspiracy theory video. So this conspiracy is one that I've been interested in for a while because I feel like it explains a lot of other ones. So everyone knows about the Mandela effect, and if you don't, I'm just going to explain this to the people who live under the rock, or the fucking internet's been out for 2 years or some shit. But it's I'll just put in the most common example, like the Berenstain Bears. Maybe I'll put the title right there if I'm getting a little extra while I'm editing. But it's actually Berenstain Bears now. Like, whoa, blah, blah. And there's a lot of other examples of that. But everyone can show you examples, things like, but they can't tell you why it happened. And I've been doing research, and I've been thinking, and I feel like I know why it happened. So I wanted to tell y'all, inform y'all, so y'all can become woke. Okay, so what if I told y'all that the government built a black hole and they didn't really say shit about it to us? Because I think that happened.
Please consider the following.
There's this corporation, not like corporation, it's ran by the European government. It's called CERN, and they make particle colliders, and one of their biggest ones is the Hadron Collider. I don't think I just said that right, but Hadron's just like a particle, and I feel like you might have heard this, but maybe not. I know about it, but I'm kind of into the science scene, so I'm just gonna explain this to people who wouldn't. But basically, particles collide naturally every day, but they're simulating it in this 20-mile long ring. It's super elaborate. I believe it costed $13 billion, and CERN itself, it costs $1 billion a year to keep up. So a lot of the evidence I did get directly from the CERN website and from NASA, because I wanted to make sure it was credible. I wasn't just pulling shit out of my ass, y'all know. But so basically, it just smashes the particles together and examines the results. Whenever they smash these particles together, it's so fast, and it happens in such a rapid manner that they can't see it. They don't see anything when it happens. What they do is they pick up the results after, so they can see the after effects of it, so they can prove that those things happened. So you might be saying, Elena, why are you saying this to me? This is boring. I don't care about that. But wait till you hear this. So, do you know what a black hole is? Not oh, it's just something that sucks everything up, it's more to that, what makes a black hole. So, typically in nature, what makes a black hole is whenever a star collapses in on itself. To put this in perspective, our sun is huge, but it's not big enough to create a black hole because there's not enough mass in it. But if some bigger star... Okay, so my phone ran out of room, so the video stopped, so that was fun. Love that for me, but I'm back. And so I think I was kind of where it was I don't really know, big star, but it had to be significantly bigger than our sun to collapse in and make a black hole. I think this is called supernova. I'm not sure about that, actually. I was just watching a science documentary this morning, so I feel like I'm fucking smart, next level shit. And supernova, it's the second most energy thing compared to the Big Bang. That's how much power is in this shit. But anyways, let's continue. So whenever they smash the particles together, there's a chance that they can make a micro black hole. Because, colliding mass together, making mass in very small quantities, that's how you make a black hole. And NASA even said the LHC, aka the Large Hadron Collider, did not make a microscopic black hole on its first day, but it might. Which is not very reassuring to me, even though they said that it would be perfectly safe if it did. Because, I know there's physicists and shit, but does anybody really know the implications of creating a black hole, or what that would do, no matter the size? Because on the website it said that if they created a black hole, it could be used for time travel, clean energy, and cause a mass philosophical change. So I don't know what the third one means, and the second one, clean energy, sounds pretty damn good, but time travel, right? They also said that the microscopic black hole would prove that there are multiple dimensions rather than our previously thought 4D world. So, that's where we tie back into the Mandela effect. So the Large Hadron Collider has been operating since 2008, which isn't that far long ago, and I feel like it goes perfectly on the timeline of the Mandela effect. What if so the CERN hasn't said that they have created any black holes yet, but so here are two things I want you to consider. Number one, would they be able to detect if they made the microscopic black hole? They said that they could, but like, I don't know, I think anybody with any knowledge in science could be like, yeah, they don't know all the variables that would happen with that. And if it was in fact a microscopic black hole, like, they don't really detect the when it's there, they detect the effects afterwards. So what if it was such like a small effect that they couldn't read that? So they don't know that they created that. Second of all, if they did, would they tell the public? Because most of the public is uninformed, and if they heard that a black hole was created, they would freak the fuck out. So maybe they wouldn't tell the commoners, the people, the civilians. So that's my thoughts, right? So what if they've created multiple of these little small black holes, but every time they do it, they cause slight ripples in the dimensions, and they set us in different dimensions, and it's just enough to slightly off-put some of these things, like the small things I know, like the Berenstain Bears and whatever the other things are. I can't even think about them right now because I'm more concerned of why it happened. So to sum it up, because I know I kind of ramble, I think that the Mandela effect was caused because of the microscopic black holes created at CERN. But maybe CERN doesn't know that they've created these black holes, or maybe they're not announcing it to the public because they know that they fucked up a little bit. But like with like this organization that's so under wraps, it's so heavily funded, and like it says it's like used to like innovate and stuff, but like we don't know what's going on there. It's taking like $1 billion a year to like operate. I just feel like that's kind of scary that there's this huge shit and they're doing tests and stuff, and like the public doesn't really get a lot of say in that. So that's a problem within itself. But I think the Mandela effect might be caused by this. So make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. Tell me if you have any questions that you want me to elaborate on. I'm planning on making more conspiracy theory videos soon because I'm kind of into that shit. Like, I'm gonna put some glasses on right now to make me look smarter and more creditable for the thumbnail. There we go, that's the picture for it. Oh wait, no. Okay, just make sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Love y'all, love me.